Good evening, friends. In this video, we are going to talk about one analytical question related to class 10 that the book Language and Literature, the last poem, The Tale of the Dragon Custard. See, this is a poem written in ballad form. So, generally, ballads are stories told in poem or told in verse. Ballads are tales of adventure and bravery and heroism. But in this poem, the poet Ogden Nash presents a different aspect of life and makes an analytical approach to different types of individuals in the world. The four-line stanzas are written with the rhyming scheme AABB throughout the poem. The poet Ogdenus gives a subtle message to the readers through the tale of Custard, the dragon, that in this world of deceit, it is very important to acknowledge your own strength, and you should have the sense of your self respect, self esteem. You must have confidence, self respect, self dependence, and you must understand that these are the qualities an individual must have in this world of deceit and cheat. The people in this world are often full of deceit. They pretend to be brave and they mock at others, but when the time comes, they appear to be cowards. What happens in this story, that the dragon named as Custard, who is often mocked and ridiculed by all other pets, the dog, the cat, the dog, the cat, and the dog and the cat, and even Belinda, the owner of the pets. She also mocks at the timidity of Custard, the dragon. But when time comes, it is the Custard who actually shows his strength. When the pirate attacks Belinda's house with dagger and guns in both his hands, and all other pets, the cat, the dog, all other pets ran away. Only the dragon, the Custard, was there to fight with the pirate bravely. He swallowed the pirate even when he was facing the danger of being killed by the pirate, because both his hands were full of guns and his mouth was full of dagger. The dragon Custard fought the pirate bravely and swallowed him. So it is very important to acknowledge one's strength and one's ability. In this world, if you are not able to acknowledge your own strength, you will often mocked by other people, and you will lose your self-respect. You must always be aware of your own ability, your own potential. If you are not aware of your own strength and ability, you are going to lose respect among your peers. Therefore, never behave inferior to others. Try to have self respect, self esteem, and try to evaluate your own strength and try to show your guts when time comes, and never allow others to mock at your politeness and humility, because people often mistake politeness and humility as the weakness, and they often take advantage of that. So in this poem also, the tale of the dragon Custard, the poet Ogdenus highlights the fact that despite the fact that all the other pets, the cat, the dog, the all the other pets who boasted of their bravery, but when the time came, all ran away for their safety and for their life. Only the dragon, who was often mocked even by Belinda and others, stood fighting against the pirate. Not only he fought bravely with the pirate, but he also overpowered him, and he saved Belinda and his house from the pirate. This clearly suggests that it is not important to boast of one's ability. It is very important to have acknowledgement of your strength and ability, and when the time comes, you must define yourself and must exhibit your strength in the time of need so that others will understand it. So the poem gives a definite message that merely outer appearance can be deceptive. Looking at somebody's physique may be deceptive. You may mistake that physique of a person as being a brave, but one should always have the strength of mind and self confidence to be really great. If you are not having a strength of mind and if you are not having self confidence, even when you have a lot of strength in your body, you will not be able to overpower your enemy. Custard, though, had a great strength, but he never acknowledged it. He never exhibited his strength in front of the other pets. So often he became as an object of ridicule by Belinda and other pets. But at the time when his strength was to be exhibited, he fought the pirate, proved to be a brave, pet, and a loyal one. So pets remained cowardly at the time when they were needed to fight with the pirate. On the contrary, Custard the dragon fought with the pirate bravely and swallowed him. This clearly suggests that it is not necessary that if a person is boasting of his ability all the time, he will be brave enough. So if you show your guts and courage in the time of need, that will be the real strength at the time. So simply boasting of one's ability and mocking at others, humility and timidness is not good. You should always understand that there are people who rather shows their strength at the time of need rather than boasting and showing their brave appearance. And that is what Ogden wants to emphasize in this poem, a tale of custard, a tale of dragon, the custard. And that poem is a beautiful ballad and written basically in a humorous manner and in a light-hearted manner to make the readers enjoy the beauty of rhymes and in the fun of using beautiful words to describe the things. Thank you. Have a nice